I'm Katie.
And I'm Duncan.
And we've been Lularoe retailers since April 2016. We live in Windermere, Florida, which is outside of Orlando, but even closer to Walt Disney World. And we're originally from
Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And even more recently, we actually lived in Denver, Colorado. And all of that will make sense a little bit later in the video. But we have been married for almost 9 years. And we went to high school together. And we have 2 dogs, Gadget and Gizmo, and a cat named Oso. What do we like? We like
Disney World.
We love Disney World, so living here is a major plus. We love Universal. We love theme parks. We love escape rooms. We love animals. What else? You love the Packers.
I love the Packers and sports in general.
Yep. So how did we find out about Lularoe? I was at a girls' night with my friends back in Wisconsin, and I remember them pulling up Facebook, and it was right when Halloween capsule came out, and they were super excited about candy corn leggings. And I was like, why are we excited about candy corn leggings? At this point, I didn't even know it was called Lularoe, but I specifically remember these blue leggings with candy corn on them, and I hate candy corn, so I was so confused, and I was like, I just don't understand this whole thing. And I even remember turning to my friend next to me, and I was like, I don't get it. Fast forward, weeks later, my friend has a party, and it's an online party, and I pick out some stuff, and I wait for it to come in the mail. When it came in the mail, I put the leggings on first, and it was love at first wear. I was never a legging person, ever.
Ever.
I wore a lot of dresses and skirts. I hated jeans. That's pretty much my story. But, so Lularoe was meant to be from the beginning, I guess. But yeah, so I got my first pair of leggings and my first Irma, and I was a pretty basic dresser, I feel like, too. Like, I was always loved colors, but it was a lot of stripes, polka dots, and solids. And the prints I got on my first go-around, first purchase, one of many, was a dachshund Irma and these like hot pink, blue, actually it's kind of the color scheme I'm wearing now, leggings. So I got my first pair of leggings and my first Irma, and my first Nicole actually, and I quickly needed more. I am all about comfort, and Lularoe's clothes were the comfiest things I had worn in forever. So then I started to learn about you had to be really quick on Facebook sales to get what you wanted. And this was before the days of lives even. This is just pictures on Facebook, and you had to type sold really, really fast. And luckily I'm a fast typer. So I remember at the time I was managing at a restaurant, and I remember the retailer that I had bought from had gotten new leggings, and she had this pair of octopus leggings that she showed, and I was like, I need those. Sadly, because I'm a restaurant manager, I didn't get to get them in time, so then I was on my first unicorn hunt. So for those that don't know, unicorns are different for everybody, but they're a print that you really, really, really want. So I'm on an octopus hunt. Everybody that I worked with knew that I was on a hunt for octopus leggings, which sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud. But here they are. My very first unicorn that I did a complete happy dance when I got these octopus leggings. Success! So the octopus leggings were my 5th pair of leggings. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember they were my 5th pair of leggings. And then this happened. All of this is Lularoe. All of it. But not only did Lularoe change my entire wardrobe, check this out.
But it's changed my wardrobe as well. This is like a quarter of my closet now.
Show them what you have. So you have...
I have some Patrick's. I have have some Michaels. I have some Buds, which I actually wear for work. Randy's.
And you
I love Mark. Those
yeah.
are in the wash.
Yeah, because you wear them all the time. You love Randy's too.
And I do love Randy's.
Yeah. So how did we become Lularoe retailers? So I had always wanted to do a direct sales business, and I just never found something that I felt like, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And my grandpa had left me some money, and I was going to use it to pay off my chunk of my student loans. And I realized that that was a one-time thing, and was there anything else I could do with it? I also had a summer class I had to take for grad school, and my financial aid didn't cover it. So I had to use a chunk of that to pay for that class, or I wouldn't graduate. And then we decided to use the rest of that money to get our first shipment. So the boxes came to the door, and anytime a Lula box comes to my door, it is like Christmas in here. I get so excited every time, but probably more on that later. But we started selling, and we moved 1, 2, 3, 4 times? We've moved our entire inventory 4 times. But during that time, our business has grown, and that's when I needed some help. And this is where this guy comes in. So we probably split the business now 50-50. This guy knows Lularoe styles more than probably half the women in the country. Definitely, we always joke he knows more than my mom. So tell him what you do.
I handle all of the shipping and the inventorying of the things. I take the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of does like most of the admin side, I guess. Yeah.
I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah. No, he does lives, and he's good at it.
Let's take a peek at some leggings. First pair of leggings, they're going to be TC2 leggings. Take a look at these. These are amazing. They are Evil Queen and her witch self as well, in kind of a split screen, split face. There's blue in here, gold. The Evil Queen and the witch are pretty much straight to their cartoon colors. And then there's like almost like a blue and white, black and white version.
But Duncan's not the only person that helps with this business in this family. And our dogs love Lularoe too. So of course we love Lularoe because of the clothes, because let's be real, they're life-changing. But there's so many other things that you don't think about that comes with becoming a retailer. So one, the ability to connect with so many other retailers. It's truly life-changing. I mean, we've lived in 3 states now, and I've been able to connect with
Retailers in every state.
Yeah, it's such a cool network. But not only that, like my team is so great and so supportive, and it's just not what you would think of for a company that's sales and primarily women. Yeah, it's just such a supportive culture, so that's really cool. But not only do you get to network and connect with other retailers, you also get to connect with your shoppers, which, I mean, that it's like I go on Facebook. Of course, you go on Facebook to connect with anybody you know,
yeah.
But it's like a whole nother support system you have for anything, really. I post about everything in my group. But not only is it fun to have someone to chat with, to have someone to laugh with, but you truly can change people's lives. So let's hear from one of our shoppers.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Kiefer. I'm making a quick video for Katie Duncan, who is one of my very close friends and also my Lularoe retailer consultant. I first tried on Lularoe about 2 years ago. I hated clothes shopping altogether. I had very poor body image. I would wear my scrubs that I wore to work without actually going to work. I just wear them as my clothes every day. I'd hide in pictures, and I just was dreading clothes shopping. And I asked Katie if I could come over and look at these clothes she was selling. I had a girlfriend up north that tried them and loved them. I was really skeptical because they were so cute, and cute clothes never fit me. So I did go ahead and try them on, and I love them so much that they are literally the only thing that I wear now. I started with the Nicole. She put me in a Nicole. It took me a little while to love Carly. I love Carly now. And Lindsay and Shirley when I feel like I need a little extra coverage. I will get up and get dressed in my Lula now before I put on my scrubs from work, just so that I can wear something cute and be cute before I go ahead and put on my scrubs. I always joke that Lula should make scrubs. I take pictures of myself. I'm more outgoing, and I've learned to really love my body a lot more. And I just feel that Lula, the way that they style their clothes and make their clothes, it's really all-inclusive for a range of body types, and everybody gets to feel like good about themselves when they wear it. And I love that the consultants really band together and they care about you as a person. And Lula's just been there for me these last couple years when I felt like clothes shopping was not an option for me anymore. So I love Lula so much. And Katie's always been great. I always look forward to going over and trying on clothes by her house, especially when new styles come on. I get to kind of try out the sizes and everything, and we have so much fun in our group.
So what Lularoe has done for us beyond just new relationships and incredible friends is that it's supported us financially. Like, we both have full-time jobs, and this is something extra that we do, but it creates such flexibility also. So when we moved down to Florida the last time, I was going to remain managing on the weekends at the restaurant where I used to manage, but then when I did the math, it actually made more sense for me to stay home and sell Lularoe on the weekends, not to mention the flexibility that it gave me to still not sell if I wanted to go do something fun.
It also helped us when we were moving all over the country. A couple of those times I wound up in between jobs, and it was able to help us bridge that gap for our pay and my pay as we were kind of transitioning from state to state. Helped us kind of pay those bills that we weren't able to necessarily pay because we were traveling. Mm-hmm. And the best part is you can sell Lularoe anywhere.
Anywhere, including a hotel room
in Georgia.
In Georgia, from the back of a
moving van.
Yep. Hi everybody, I'm live to you from Gadsden?
Rainbow City.
Oh, Rainbow City, Alabama. Sorry I've been so MIA the last couple days, but we are on our move to Florida. Ooh, this one's cool. I actually bought myself this print in a Carly. This is an extra small Gigi. It's kind of tie-dye-ish, but has some structure. So we've got red stripes, cream and white stripes with stars. Gosh, this is super cute. We absolutely love being Lularoe retailers, and we encourage anybody that is remotely interested to come check it out. We plan to do this for many, many years.